everyone, can you make this? My dear customer asked me to make exactly the same bow as in the picture. Do you think it's hard to make? Please be my judge and like the video if you like the result at the end. My name is Katerina. I'll do professional sewings and alteration on my channel. I have a pattern making education and more than 15 years of garment making experience. And my experience I share with you. Let's study the picture and I will do a little explanation with my drawings to show you how the bow was made. There is nothing hard with that bow. It looks like it's a long ribbon with the one side thin and the other side super wide. Like a hungry python that swallowed the animal. So one tail is much wider than the other. So now I know the shape of the ribbon, let me determine the size of it. I'm going to measure the length from my head to my waist. It's about 21 inches. So 21 inches will be the slim tail and the 21 inches will be the thick tail. Let me determine the middle part or the actual bow. I'm going to fold my tape measure to see what actual bow size I want. I think 16 inches one and 16 inches another one will be perfect. If I multiply all numbers, so the total ribbon would be about 74 inches long. Let's talk about the fabric. When I'm studying a picture on how to make something, I also think about the fabric I need to use to get the same result. What kind of fabric is this? It's silk organza. It's shiny, soft, retains the shape. There's also polyester organza, but it won't have the same result. I prefer high quality fabric. The sewing process is super easy. I just fold the fabric in the half lengthwise and iron it, and I'll measure it my 17 inches long ribbon. My widest tail will be only 6 inches. That's why I don't want to cut right in the middle. I'll move the fabric and cut that 6 inches from the edge. Of course, double it. The rest of the fabric I use for something else. And be smart, don't cut things right in the middle. Always find the edge and try to save the fabric. So now I'm gonna cut along the whole ribbon 6 inches from the top to the bottom, the same width 6 inches. I'm gonna fold my ribbon in half and mark the center with the iron. Now I'm gonna tie the bow and see how it looks like. I love it, I think it looks great. Now I just need to trim the other tail and to make it slimmer. Okay, now let's create our well-fed snake where one side is super slim and another is super wide. I'm going to measure 4 inches from the folded edge of my one of the tail and to make it slimmer. I'm gonna trim all the way up straight line 4 inches and by the middle it's gonna go wider and reach 6 inches. I'm gonna tie the bow one more time to see if my bow is close enough as original from the picture. I don't think so they look the same. I think one tail need to be 3 inches wide and another is 6. I almost done with the shape of the bow. I just need to copy those designs at the end of the tail. Everything looks great. It's time to sew it. I'm gonna turn that ribbon inside out and sew it together from the top to the middle and leave the little hole right in the middle and going down. It's a little tricky to go and sew this little design, but you can do it and it's not that hard. Help yourself with the pins or just baste it. My beautiful bow, my customer beautiful bow is done. I'm gonna turn it inside out and to see how it's gonna look like. Those tricky corners, I'm helping myself with a needle to pull them out and make them flat with the iron. And the whole straight seam, I press it down with the iron to make it nice and flat. Oh no, I don't like these edges. I have to redo it one more time. Okay, now it's much better, but it's still not perfect. Maybe I'll fix it one more time. If you would be my customer and you think something to make and you don't know how, send me a picture on Instagram and I will help you with your idea And maybe you can make yourself based on my video.
Ta-da! The bow is done! I'm so happy it came out so beautiful, very soft and hold the shape. My customer, she saw the video, she's super happy and she will have it soon. Please like the video if you like my result and I'll see you in the next videos.